हेलो एंड वेलकम बैक एवरीबॉडी। आई नो काफ़ी टाइम हो गया है, मैंने एक भी वीडियो नहीं डाला. इट्स ऑलमोस्ट बीन अ मंथ बिकॉज एज आई एम अ स्टूडेंट एज वेल माई एग्जाम्स वर गोइंग ऑन एंड मैं बिल्कुल भी शूट नहीं कर पाया. सो टुडेज़ वीडियो इज़ गोइंग टू बी क्वाइट इन्फॉर्मेटिव. इट इज़ अबाउट माई 10R कि काफ़ी टाइम से 10R का कोई भी वीडियो भी मैंने डाला नहीं था. सो आई एम पुटिंग ऑन सम रेस पार्ट्स बिकॉज मेरा ट्रैक डे आ रहा है 29th 30th नवंबर को. तो आई एम प्रिपेयरिंग द बाइक फॉर द ट्रैक डे. And I am here today at BamBam Bikes at Rahul's place where I usually maintain and service my bike. So this is BamBam Bikes. As you can see, I maintain and service my bike over here, and this is Motoxcellence, which is Tushar's shop where I buy my accessories from. So चलिए बात करते हैं 10R के बारे में. So here she is. So this is Rahul and this is Abhi discussing about some stuff going about the Triumph. And the 10R is here for a coolant flush, coolant change, and main part which are the radiator hoses. The stock hoses are made out of rubber which wear out over a time. So I am opting for race silicone hoses which will give a better coolant flow and cool the bike easier. And with that I will put the engine ice coolant, which is the best coolants in the market. So this is the engine ice coolant, and let me just show you how the hoses look. They're really pretty. So yeah, so जो stock hoses है वो आते हैं 5 pieces में, and this is just a 3 pieces kit for the 10R. Basically ये direct flow वाले hoses है. तो नॉर्मल जो होसेस होते हैं रेडिएटर के जो अपने स्टॉक बाइक में आते हैं उनमें बेंड्स और ये काफ़ी ज़्यादा होता है, तो उसकी वजह से थोड़ा सा कूलेंट फ्लो कम होता है. नॉट कम एज सच, बट दीज प्रोवाइड अ बेटर परफॉर्मेंस फॉर रेस, एंड प्लस दीज कम विद अ लाइफ टाइम वारंटी. या दीज आर प्रिटी एक्सपेंसिव. आई थिंक दे आर अराउंड 28,000 इन इंडिया, एंड क्लैम्स आपको सेपरेट लेना पड़ता है. दे हैव सजेस्टेड नॉट टू यूज़ द स्टॉक क्लैम्स एट ऑल बिकॉज लीकेज होने के काफ़ी चांसेस है. तो अभी 10R का कूलेंट जस्ट फ्लश हो चुका है. वन मोर थिंग आई वुड लाइक टू टेल यू इज यू शुड ऑलवेज फ्लश योर कूलेंट विद डिस्टिल्ड वाटर एंड नॉट नॉर्मल वाटर और विनेगर, बिकॉज नॉर्मल वाटर आप रेडिएटर में डालोगे तो मिनरल डिपॉजिट्स होने के काफ़ी ज़्यादा चांसेस है, एंड इट इज़ गोइंग टू स्क्रू अप योर रेडिएटर ओवर टाइम. So please make sure your mechanic and your garage is right before doing any maintenance, like major maintenance on the bike. Also, please bear with me today as I don't have a cameraman today, or rather Avanti is not here because she shoots all my vlogs usually. So please bear with me. So yeah, this is the flushed out coolant. This was my stock Kawasaki coolant. There is still a little bit of distilled water. So the flush is going on. 2 or 3 cycles are necessary for the old coolant to come out. क्योंकि ओल्ड कूलेंट बाहर नहीं आएगा तो इट इज़ गोइंग टू हैम्पर योर न्यू कूलेंट ऑल्सो, एंड कलर भी निकलना चाहिए. सो दिस इज ग्रीन एंड इंजन आइस इज ब्लू. सो बेसिकली इट इज़ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट टू प्रॉपरली फ्लश द कूलेंट. सो नाउ द डिस्टिल्ड वाटर इज गेटिंग फ्लश्ड.
Distilled water?
Yes, it is distilled water for the flush. It looks like I know what, but it is what it is. We have to get rid of this color till the water turns clear because the coolant is blue. And I can't put in new coolant unless this becomes clear. And also, as I was saying, the stock hoses, let me just show you how they look. So now see, this is my radiator hose, a small joint and a metal pipe going all the way to the radiator, and I'll be replacing that with this. So as you can see now, this is a direct flow. If you can see properly, this is a direct flow hose, so there are no restrictions, no joints. Plus, if you can see, the rubber is really soft, and the quality of this is amazing. Like, see, this is quite stiff also. So yeah, that is why radiator hose for the track is necessary. There is a lot of coolant here also. इससे परफॉर्मेंस में काफ़ी ज़्यादा फ़र्क पड़ेगा. Because better cooling engine, better cooled engine, that means better performance for the bike. See this side also, another joint, another metal joint, and here. So this will be a direct flow hose as well now. So here is the water pump. So जितना ज़्यादा कूलेंट डायरेक्टली फ्लो होगा उतना बेटर है बाइक के लिए. There is one more Triumph getting worked upon. This was my old Daytona which I dearly loved. That is also here for some work. So yes, it's still draining a little bit. Yeah, it's now empty. So ये water pump से निकल गया है पूरा. It's still warm. So yeah, this, as I said, this should turn clear. This is yellow, that means there is still green ounce of green color inside. So वो नहीं चाहिए. About the engine hoses and coolant, I was saying something. So Samco claims -5 degrees of your hottest temperature of your motorcycle. So I think 10R runs around 95 to 100 on the track. So -5 on that will be around 90 to 95, and that will be great because, as I said, cooler the engine, better the performance. And with engine ice, I think it will be a cherry on the top because it will be cooler than ever. So now let's see when the bike is up and running. और पूरा टेस्ट का रिपोर्ट तो ट्रैक डे जाऊंगा तभी मिलेगा. आई एम गोइंग टू मेक अ गुड व्लॉग अबाउट द ट्रैक डे ऑल्सो, लाइक हाउ टू गेट देयर, how to manage when you're alone, because that is something a lot of people have asked me for doing, because काफ़ी लोगों को ट्रैक डे भी जाना है but they don't know how to get there, what exactly to do, how to manage on your own. So I'll be making a video on that as well soon. So the radiator hoses are almost fit. These are my stock pieces. See, as you can see, it was metal before, and this is how beautiful it is looking now. So जैसे मैं बता रहा था, see now these are direct. यहाँ पे वीडियो के स्टार्टिंग में दिखाया था कनेक्टर था, एक एल्बो जॉइंट था, फिर मेटल कनेक्टर एंड सो ऑन एंड सो ऑन. So make sure if you are buying these, you need to buy the clamp kit also. ये एक्स्ट्रा $35 का आता है. I'll let you know the Indian price in some time. Clamps का कितना? I think it's about 3,500 for the clamps. See, this is the small one and this is the previous one. Now quality देखो एक बार. See this and see the difference. It's quite stiff also and good quality. And the other one which I had shown previously, see, now it has become direct. So direct flow होएगा coolant. This is my old again yellowish, क्योंकि थोड़ा सा green उसमें बचा था. This is the old one जो ऐसे था, metal one. So I hope to get a better temperature now. वैसे 10R in general runs cool only, but it will be cooler with this. So now there will be a leakage test after putting some distilled water again and then the coolant. So we'll wait for a while, just fitting हो गया अभी, and then put in the coolant. So we were just about to reflush it because the new hoses had some dust in it, so it needs to be reflushed for the dust to not be there. So we are straining my old coolant now because the distilled water, because the old distilled water is over now. So इसको strain करके डाल देंगे for a single flush, which might work and won't cause a problem really. So this is how it's looking now from afar. We are now putting in the distilled water for another flush. Yeah, it's clean now because we've strained it. It's yellow because it has the green color from the old coolant. थोड़ा सा बाकी था. So accumulation of dust not like being there inside is not good. So वही remove करने के लिए we have to reflush it. This is the 4th time they have to flush the distilled water और coolant. क्योंकि एक बार इसके बाद flush करेंगे और इसके बाद फिर नया coolant डालेंगे, engine ice, which is blue in color. Now we are opening up the water pump again to drain the coolant with the dust. There it goes. So it's not a proper flush, it's just a wash. Basically new hoses needed to be washed, and they also have to be washed with distilled water so that there are no mineral deposits. इसलिए normal पानी नहीं use करना चाहिए. Basically combination of vinegar also is used and distilled water. The fitting is done and now it's time to put in the coolant finally. So engine ice is going in right now. So here's the engine ice and Abhi is pouring it now. So what Abhi told me is first the radiator needs to be filled with coolant. उसके बाद जो वाटर पम्प के इधर ब्लीड बोल्ट है उसको लूज़ करके एयर निकालना होता है और उसके बाद कूलेंट के रिजर्वोयर में लास्ट में कूलेंट भरना चाहिए. सो दैट्स हाउ द प्रोसेस इज़. सो एनीबडी हु इज़ डूइंग इट, डू चेक द प्रोसीजर कि एग्जैक्टली कैसे हो रहा है, सब बराबर हो रहा है कि नहीं हो रहा है. I really hope this turns out to be great. So the 10R needs around 2.5 liters of the coolant, so you will need 2 engine ice bottles if you're planning to upgrade. So there are also a lot of cheaper options available in the market, but I think engine ice is a little expensive, but I think it will turn out great. Obviously, as I said, proper review तो ट्रैक डे जाऊँगा तभी होगा या फिर जब भी हाईवे पे चलाऊँगा. If I really see some noticeable changes तो definitely I'll suggest it to everybody. होसेस से तो पड़ने ही वाला है obviously फ़र्क, but कूलेंट से भी बढ़ जाएगा शायद. So radiator is now filled fully, if you can see. Yeah, it's there. There is air is also there. तो अभी air निकालना है. It's loosening out the bleed bolt there. Bleed bolt is loose और उसमें से air और coolant थोड़ा सा दोनों आएगा. But removing air is really important. Obviously, air shouldn't be there in your brakes as well, and obviously also the coolant. So I think निकल गया है. Now we'll fill up the reservoir as well. Now we are firing up for the air removal. The bubbles right there. See, that's the air which is coming out. There shouldn't be any air pockets inside your coolant hoses nor your radiator. It's not good for the bike. You have to wait till the fan turns on and then turns off again. So 2-3 heat cycles are necessary to check the flow and the leakage. अभी तक तो कुछ लीकेज नहीं हुआ है. सो आई थिंक देयर इज़ नो लीकेज एंड अभी 2-3 हीट साइकिल्स के बाद काम हो जाएगा बाइक का. एंड देन वी कैन टेक इट ऑन द रोड और द ट्रैक टू चेक इट. तो एज आई सेड, आई विल डू अ नाइस रिव्यू ऑफ द Samco hoses ऑल्सो प्रॉपर्ली कि परफॉर्मेंस कैसा दिया है इसने. इफ इट्स रियली वर्थ बाइंग दैट मच, इन्वेस्टिंग दैट अमाउंट, बिकॉज इट्स नॉट रियली चीप, इट्स प्रिटी एक्सपेंसिव, लाइक रियली एक्सपेंसिव. सो देखते हैं, अभी ट्रैक डे तो जल्दी आ रहा है. मेरा अभी जाना नहीं जाना चल रहा है. बट इफ़ आई गो, डेफिनेटली आई एम गोइंग टू मेक अ नाइस ट्रैक डे व्लॉग एज वेल, एज आई सेड कि पूरा प्रोसीजर कैसे जाना है, कैसे आना है. दैट इज़ ऑल फॉर टुडे गाइज. आई होप यू रियली लाइक द वीडियो. आई थिंक इट वॉज क्वाइट इन्फॉर्मेटिव. अगर कुछ भी आपको क्वेश्चंस है रिगार्डिंग एनीथिंग रिगार्डिंग द 10R or any other of my videos, please drop down comments or you can DM me on Instagram. If you do follow me, my Instagram ID is atharva_093. I'm always happy to help a biker or anybody if they are in doubt. I hope you really liked the video. Please, if you did, please share the video, like the video, subscribe to my channel and stay tuned for more videos like this. My name is Atharva and I will see you all in a super cool video just like this. Take care.